Hey Taurus, I'm ClairV. Welcome to all those who are new and welcome back to all those who are returning. Today we have our 2024 yearly reading. We have 12 sections for each month. We'll go over each month, and the major key to the whole overall is the gateway to priorities. This is the vibration of what you think, say, and do, everything in your priorities, and the gateway is opening up to these new patterns. Now we'll jump right into your cards. That's not going to do it. I'll show you them. We'll sit face to face, I guess. This is why we need to do this. So we'll start off with January and we'll go all the way to December, remembering that the overall message is the gateway to your priorities. To the patterns of your life is the vibration of your priority. So January, we have everlasting life and frustration on top. So we begin the year with some kind of frustration because you might not have received what you want. It was like right there and you almost had it, or you missed it somehow of that. Every one of the Peace Oracle, we're using our Peace Oracle deck with our transparent symbols, and each one has a little poem. Everlasting life says, we are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. George Bernard Shaw. So this is basically opening up the year on a blank page, a blank slate. And it might cause you frustration because of all the things that you may have been leaving behind. But you don't know that you have to release these things in order to move on to bigger and better things. Because for the month of February, we have you walking out or in the door on this perfect treasure. So February is bringing you, after January's frustration of not receiving it, February, you receive it. But it's like we have to do some releasing. So in March, we'll be releasing these vibrations from your heart. And you'll do that through your intuition. You'll say, oh, and possibly through writing. But we're definitely releasing this. This also has to do with releasing stored trauma, because you're opening up the door. You might have opened up the door to this trauma and you're now releasing it, which takes time. It would take a whole year's time to release just one of my traumas. So don't feel bad. So starting of April, I'm going to read the Timeless Earth. You have this knot over top. So it's like you're cutting the knot, or you're cutting away from this Timeless Earth. Now, Timeless Earth's poem says, ... and when all the wars are over, a butterfly will still be beautiful, by Ruskin Bond. So this is saying, like, the world that you live in, your world, is you're building, and you're building this by cutting the knots, by releasing. I guess this is for what all the other emotions that no longer serve you. You're like cutting the knot to this, or maybe you're tying a knot to something good, but it has to be a good choice, because in May, the next month, you have choice with the dream catcher over top. Now, this card could be saying that you need to make choices that are against anything evil. You don't want to make any negative choices in this month, because this is very important. I see this as a highlighted month for you. May, the 5th month, 5. This has something to do with 5. You see is so I guess you're going to see what it is. And it starts by this choice. You're going to have to make a choice coming from, you're going to have to use your communication coming from your throat chakra, in between your throat and your heart chakra. So your heart is in it, but you're going to have to physically, communicatively make this choice against anything evil, anything bad, anything that you're making the choice to cut these things. I think it's to cut the knot onto all these things that no longer serve you. Because then you move on to Earth Angel, which this could be making new patterns with somebody else. If it's not with somebody else, this could be with yourself. Now, Earth Angel says, peace to the east, peace to the west, peace be to the north, peace be to the south, peace be above, peace be below, peace be to all creatures of this universe, peace be everywhere. Om Shanti Om by Sir Swami Sivananda. So, this beautiful angel is here to assure you that peace is possible. It is the only reasonable outcome for an evolved humanity. This angel knows peace, not as the absence of conflict, but as perpetual respect and harmony between all living beings. Peace is your grasp. Hold it close to your heart. So, by June, we are learning that releasing all this brings peace, and we're creating patterns revolving this peace. So we're going to July, and this is a whole new you. We have tapestry and then transformation on top of tapestry. So this is like, it says, fill your heart with the creative power to accept the past, decorate the present, and transform the future, by Osho. So you're going to have help to heal your past and present and your future. And beneath all the layers of uncertainty, the pain, everything, the frustration, because the frustration is coming from here, the inner sacred flame is constant. It unites you with the greatest love of all. So here is where you're going to be reunited with your own self-love. And it gets deeper. So, for healing, for the next month, we have June, July. For January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. For August, we have healing. We have deep healing from all of the things that no longer serves us, whether we're cursing, whether there's negative things, whether it's addiction. We're breaking free from all these negative things that no longer serve us. And then we come to a positive outcome. Now, this positive outcome here in September is due to all the hard work you put in. You're reaping what you sow. And this is saying that this is like a perfect, this is God helping you. This August, you're going to have either dreams of angels or higher spirits, a communication with your higher self. So, sorry about that. So you have this communication with somebody, spiritual, an angel, God, somebody you love, somebody that helps you with this positive outcome. It's going to be like, yeah, you put in the work, but this is like God's hands. So then we have the focus on persistence when we get to October. Definitely have to focus on persistence. We have the focus right on persistence. So in October, we want to have our focus on our heart. The focus is dead center with this with this heart in the middle. So we definitely want to focus on love and love it, self-love. I think of you as this tree, and you're growing and you're sturdy. And as long as you're persistent with loving yourself, and this could be love from another, because we go into November with unity, and we have the two suns combining as one. So this is unity, but unity, it's almost like it's with yourself. This could be somebody else. You could be seeing somebody else's point of view, but unity comes when you reflect upon the help that was given to previous months. I see with the positive outcome when you create the divine choice and your choice, and you see it. You have one eye looking this eye, one eye looking this eye, and the two are combined. So that is for November. We unite. And then for December, we are coming out of the subconscious into the, just want to double check to see what sign that is. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So yes, this is fire. Yep, so this is your spiritual body, burning structure, passion, action, activity, exploder, fire signs, aggressive, hurried, destructive, scathing. So your contribution here, this is the contribution. Now, whether it's an outside contribution or inside, it's like you're involving the subconscious, but now it became conscious. This is aware of the conscious contribution that you are having on your passions. So this contributing with your own passions coming from a conscious standpoint. So there we have it, Taurus. Your reading all followed out for 2024. Don't forget to come back every month. We'll dive deep into each month in detail. So be looking forward to that. I thank you for spending time with me, and if you haven't yet already, press that subscribe button and get ready for a brilliant year, because I see a lot of deep changes for you, Taurus. A lot of releasing negativity and contributing with peace, love, and unity. And don't forget, your gateway to this healing is making it a priority, your priorities. So make a list, get your priorities in straight, and you'll have a great year. Happy 2024, Taurus.